Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Bard's Tale 4. Here we are in Castle Langskaal, ready to face off against Lagoth Zanta. Just as a little disclaimer, I have been having some issues with some game load or game saves recently. You can see it says autosave. That is the save that you get. It's not the totem save. But it's the save that you get when you exit the game. I've been having some issues with them. For example, my saves actually haven't been, saving properly.
With Lagoth Zanta's reliquary in hand, the heroes entered Castle Langskaal, ready at last to battle the Wraith. But how could they keep him from stealing the blood of Athelrud when they were wrong about who possessed it?
Okay, so it does say that we are now in Castle Langskaal. That is good. That is good indeed. And I should be in front of the gate now. Yes, I am. So, yeah, I've had lots of issues here. I've probably done the whole sewers like 3 or 4 times now, because the saves just haven't been working. So when you go to the save, make sure that it does save, or say that it won't act as a totem save. And from there, honestly, if it doesn't save, I don't know what to tell you. I also had an issue with a bug where I was standing behind a door that I had already unlocked with a key. And when I saved and loaded it back up again, that door was closed and locked, and I didn't have the key in my inventory. Fortunately, after a couple times of loading it back up again, it seemed to have worked. So, we discovered last time, the doors on the sides are blocked. We can enter through the middle. Let's go ahead and hear what these guys have to say again, just to get a little quick refresher of what's happening.
You will never have the dragon axe of Halvard, my lord. It was not meant for traitors. Olaf, here. The key to the High Jarl's chambers. Take it and hide in your secret place. Run!
So Olaf, which I think is... Olaf. Who is Olaf again? I think that's Edovast's son, right? So he's hiding in his secret place with High Jarl's axe.
Olaf's secret place, my lord. Can I tell you, once we're out of this poison, sorry, my lord. It's just a little nook off the feasting hall where he likes to do his drinking. You'd need the housecarl's key to get in the hall, though, and High Jarl Edovast told old Edward to lock... My lord, what have you...
right,
done?
so... there is someone that they're calling my lord that isn't High Jarl Edovast. And... there is also Edvard. Is he a servant? Because there's Edovast and Edvard. The names are a little bit similar, and I get them mixed up a little bit here. Let's see what this one says. Another servant here. Oh, it disappeared. What happened there? Okay, now it's grayed out. Okay, there we go.
No! Edward! Where are you taking him, my lord?
So,
Don't tell him nothing,
Edward was taken somewhere. Probably to the torture chamber is my guess. Based off what this guy was saying. And Edvard was apparently the one that was in charge of locking things up as well. One thing I'd like to do, I don't do this enough, but let's go ahead and use Jarnell's eyes. As you can see, we've got a lot of enemies here. There's people downstairs, People in that room, more goblins and such downstairs, and it looks like, in the quest of Find Lagoth Zanta, he's right up ahead. So, we've got a fight, right here. How big is this fight here? Yellow. And they seem to be the counterattack guys. I'm gonna go ahead and just snuff the torch right away here. We don't seem to have very much of a problem with the yellows anymore.
Slide. Here's a song to set us right. Music heals all wounds, they say.
It's a better sing something.
This guy is still a counterattacker. I would love to just put all my damage into someone that isn't counterattacker, but that's okay. Alright, so first kill instrument.
On your word.
We're going to use Merlin. We'll move over here. And we'll knock everyone into a nice little cone in this case. We're going to go ahead and use a Store of Blades. Hopefully it crits. No, it doesn't. Oh, dang it.
No!
Right.
Ready.
Counterattacker. That's an issue.
At your command.
I am sorry, Gwen. I did not mean to kill you. We haven't had anyone die in quite some time now. So in that case, we're likely going to want to resurrect her. Mistakes are made. It's okay. She's okay. All is well. I will go ahead and give her a shield. And she'll probably use another Eviscerating Gash here. That one will crit. I kind of hoped that the other one was going to crit.
On your word.
Anyways, though, I will use another Sanctuary Score on her. Oh wait, it's still active.
Here. Command me.
Ah,
Yes.
they won't overlap then, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go ahead and just use Change Fate then. We can Change Fate here.
Here to sell.
And then we can use Melody's free movement. Pardon me. We can use Melody's free movement to move over here. And with Una, all we need to do, Rhyme of Joe time, Song Compulsory Cavorting,
On your word.
and then back with...
That's good.
yes, back with Fiona. We don't have enough spell points for her because we had to resurrect. Oh, that's an interesting development. I wasn't expecting the stun from the tanker. I kind of forgot you could do that. But with the Stacks of On Fire and the Song of Cavorting, I think we just spread these cavorting to everyone else. If we had a bunch of extra spell points, we could use another Rhyme of Doe time on her, and then another Change Fate, probably on the back person, to spread the 13 to this other guy. So this other guy will take much damage too.
Fine.
But that's not the case. We'll just use Hawkins' Fury as a little bit of extra damage. They're all stunned. And everyone will burn to death except for the center guy, because the center guy didn't actually have a whole lot of stacks of fire on him. There we go.
Look out!
So... is that all the damage he's taken? Looks like it.
Yeah.
Come and die, weaklings!
Hawkins' Fury? What if I just used a... Fire Death here? Does he take the damage? No, he doesn't, because he dies from the Hawkins' Fury. That's nice. I was wondering what would apply first, if his melee attack would apply first, or if the Falcon's Fury would apply first, or the counterattack. But, good to know. We now have a level up for Fiona. Fiona, what were you doing again? Not attack. Defense is an option. Brewing. Cleric. Honestly, we could just get Fiona to make, like, to craft things like, Dragon Bile Bombs. We were short on those earlier. It's a thought. It's a thought. We have pretty well everything else on her, though. Don't need any more maximum spell points. She doesn't need any strength at all, really. And Constitution's the only other option. In that case, I think I'm gonna start going down the crafting tree. Sounds good to me. So it looks like we're pretty well full build now on a lot of people. Some still need an extra stat here and there. Okay, this door needs a Langskaal King's Key. And what's over here? Dining room key. So all of these things need keys, which we'll need to find. And it looks like it's just a big throne room here, huh? Well, let's move forward then. And there's a save right there.
Ah, there you are.
He was waiting for
You
us.
are the assassins who killed Mangar, yes? And you have my reliquary. Well, no matter. I am a planner, a thinker. I have prepared for your arrival.
Okay, quiet little guy.
Edovast's ancestors fitted this throne room with a way of taking care of petitioners who displeased them. What do you think?
And down we go.
Well, look who's dropped in. Come on, Lundgren. Let's go tell his worship that
Dungeon
there's fresh
escape
meat
time,
for
huh?
a rack.
Is it safe to leave them alone?
The key's in the barracks, eh?
Aye.
So how are they gonna get it when they're locked up all the way over there? Sometimes I honestly worry about you, Lundgren.
And for good reasoning. We'll just we'll just figure out how to get out of... Oh, it's... Aha. That's how we're getting out. Shoddy work, never slowed a dwarf. There we go. Galfane's hammer will take us out into here, huh? Looks like this one wasn't locked up. They should have locked it. And I suppose we can go ahead and continue consuming these. How much experience does that give? 410? Something like that?
This won't be a challenge.
No, it won't be. Let's... Oh, our torch is still on cooldown. We can finish these guys off pretty easy anyways. I mean, we don't get the bonus, and that's fine.
Here.
Oh.
Cheers.
Oh, we have skeletons
Cheers
now.
heals all wounds, they say.
Can't do the usual then.
To set
I need a
us
drink. Music heals everyone but the singer.
I mean, it's been a while since I fought against all the skeletons. I had to do so many once-overs of that sewer that I've only been fighting things like the people that can counterattack and these goblins. How do I fight against these archers again? Yes, by taking damage was the answer. The archers are actually more annoying to deal with. We'll use an archer's beat.
Ready.
And honestly, there is no use of moving these archers into the rest of them and doing the fire. We could still use fire to kill these two. You know what I'll do? I'm going to do the same fire and bleed idea. But instead, we're going to go ahead and yeah, we're gonna use the fire and bleed. These guys won't die here. However, we can clean them up next turn, and they'll be stunned from Una.
Here to serve. Ha! Oh, dirty ready! Command me. This will make it here.
There we go. Put some more stacks of on fire. 10 stacks of on fire, 1 stack of bleed. 3 stacks of on fire, and that person.
Ready.
Ready for orders. Ready to go.
And are we missing anything?
Who, me?
All is well? Okay. Falcon's Fury on
Tell
everyone.
me what to do.
We're going to have Luna over
Ready
here.
for orders.
Use her song.
What should I do?
Actually, we'll use Change Fate.
Here to say I'm
Ready.
Then a Rhyme of Go Time. Then the
Your
song.
word.
And another Change Fate. Just for good measure. Yeah, that's more than enough damage. It was 208, now it's 368. And everyone's stunned.
Here.
And... Huh, maybe I could do something fun here. This is a martyr type, right? Or sapper or whatever. I'm going to let this guy attack. And we'll see how that goes.
Tell me who to kill.
Whatever.
Uh-huh.
It sounds more fun that way.
This is my turn.
Yes, long fuse martyr. That guy's gonna burn. This guy's gonna burn. He won't explode though, because we killed him directly, right? Because his channel wasn't interrupted, he didn't explode. I was wondering if that was gonna be the case.
Really?
Alright,
Tell me what to do.
On your word. I beg your pardon.
let's go ahead and choose a passing slash. And a storm of blades should hit both of them, right? Yes, it does. Nice. And then Merlin, go ahead. Nice. Okay. But yeah, it's just... We definitely need to change strategies a little bit once we come across the skeletons. What's this little nook here? Anything special about it? That doesn't look like it. What's over here? Another breakable wall. Oh, that looks like a door up, huh? We could try to encounter him again. I'm not sure if he's just gonna pull the same... let's just throw them down again. Move. We've got some more skeletons
Why
over
not?
there.
Who cares about a few broken bones?
Let's see what we have over here. Doesn't look like there's any enemies on this part of the floor here. But there is as we get further that way. So let's explore over here. What's over here? This is where the screen was showing us here, huh? Or the loading screen. Is there something special about it?
If I hide here, they won't find me. If I... What's this fog? It smells like...
Oh yeah, did we get a name of this guy? Is this Edvard? Oh, it's just named Ghost. Well, of course it requires lockpick training. I guess we can't get it then. Unfortunate. Okay, what else do we have around here then? Let's see. Other than those guys. What is this? Just a little barracks of sorts. Maybe? No. I don't know what this is. Oh, can we take the stuff on the floor? Maybe not. There's a bunch of coin on the floor. I'd love to have some. Thank you. I mean... Okay. We could go up here. Not exactly sure what is up here. More people, I guess. Ah, Langskaal's guard key. That's something.
Eh?
And our torch is off cooldown, so we can use it again here.
All right. I'm
Look at
ready.
all these people sleeping. Let's get them. Oh, I see.
To victory!
Down the hatch. Please sing our cares away.
Oh, did we not use our torch ability?
If I sing,
Did I
will
forget
you
about
stop
that part?
crying?
Well, this is interesting. I haven't actually encountered people that were laid out like this. You'd think with the whole sneaking up to them, we'd be able to get a bit of a head start.
At
Or,
your command.
you know, better positioning at least.
Cease your horrid wailing!
Ready. Fine.
Okay. What are our options here? If we can, I'd love to attack someone that doesn't have the counter-attacker. But both of them on the ends can counter-attack. I want to be able to put them in the 2x3 area so that we can spread all of them with the fire and other debuffs. But how do we do that?
Ready for orders.
On your word.
Do we just move
Ready.
ourselves over here? Not sure.
Ready
haven't
for
encountered this
order.
positioning before. Unfortunately, that didn't crit.
On your word.
I am just going to go ahead and get Merlin to move these people over, though. Yeah, and we'll take another hit from that. Another unfortunate part is that we will have to attack this berserker here.
Command me. Let's do something!
Whatever.
Ready to go!
Sure.
Ready for orders.
Ready.
And we do have a Rhyme of Duo time available, but I don't really want to use it
At
quite
your
yet.
command. Aye!
Whatever.
Ready!
Okay, so we don't want to start with blades yet, because that's going to kill her. What can we do instead?
Let's do something!
Well, we'll just shield her for now,
Bad.
and then we'll go from there. So, Storm of Blades. It crit. We can use it again here. Oh, and we...
Blood on my...
Right. Our shield. Ow.
Yeah.
Mistakes were made.
Ready.
Mistakes were made.
Command me.
Yeah? Aye?
Here to serve.
Plenty of mistakes were made. Okay, we can
Really?
mostly remedy
What
this.
should
Need to move in Fiona here
I do?
for the Resurrect. Important. We'll use a
Bottoms up.
grab
Go on.
trial squeeze in here.
Drink!
And we're going to want to
On your
probably
what?
change fate.
Aye?
We'll have to be
Here.
careful about it though. Making sure this stuff's done in the right timing. We can change fate now.
At your command.
And Melody. Melody. Okay, we got a swap
Ready
Luna
for
in.
orders.
And let's go for a song of compulsory recording. No, Rhyme and Duo time first.
What is that ungodly
Song.
racket?
On your word.
And then we can
You like
grab
dancing?
another chug here.
Used to the last drop.
That drink will be
And
your
we'll use that on
last.
another change fate. So now we don't have to worry about them attacking us next turn.
Yes?
I am glad that we do have the Resurrect, and that we have so many spell points available on Fiona.
Ready.
Because if I do mess
Tell
up
me
for
what to
things
do.
like that, we, at least it doesn't cost us as much. Probably could have spread out the damage a little bit more, but I wanted to make sure that the stun was there, so for now, we're good.
Ready to go.
Let's see.
Ready.
Let's not use any more Storm Blades.
to
That's a
serve.
dangerous idea. I mean,
Aye?
Tell me who
Ready.
to kill.
Command me.
could if we had the proper protection here.
Not bad.
Like on
Yes.
Melody, for example.
Ready for orders. Please excuse me.
He does have a lot of armor, but if we get him to attack us twice, we should be able to get a decent amount of bonus strength. 65? Hey, let's try it again.
Ready. At your command.
He's just gonna keep on attacking us. That's fine, though.
What should I
If he
do?
wants to do that, he can do that. Use another Sanctuary
On
score.
your word.
Bad.
Power of the righteous.
And we don't have Hot Streak available. I'm just gonna use another Storm of Blades here, because it's funny how much damage we can take. And we can heal it all right back up, because the more damage we take, the higher our strength, and the more healing we can do with our Sanctuary score.
Not bad.
And I guess we'll also go with Thokdin's Fury. That'll help.
Command me.
Okay. Mistakes were fixed. All good now. Alright. That's done. We'll collect what we can get here. Apparently there is a... This is blocked. And we need the code for this wheel. Which it doesn't look like we've got yet. That's something shiny? No, that's just fire effects. Ah, what is this? Crippled note. I have been instructed to securely lock his lord's most valued possessions. My last ration was filled with weevils. The combination is but offset by 1, 1, 1, and 1. Offset. Not exactly sure what that means. That's just me like this. Okay, what was it at earlier? Honestly, I'm not sure anymore. I don't... Combination is but offset by 1, 1, and 1. Does it matter the starting location? Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't even remember where the starting position is. That's an issue. Probably, possibly. Oh, we'll come back to this puzzle. Maybe we'll find another hint. Maybe. This is probably a door outside, isn't it? No, it's not. Where does this go? I see. We're back out on the main floor. Okay. Which means this door leads outside. Like there. Okay. Progress. I don't understand this combination, though. Is it, like, just all the same? It is all the same. So the starting position was the crossbones there, and we just needed to put it into... Yeah. Okay, wow. That was extremely lazy, secure, lock securing, guys. Oh, and there it is, the Dragon Axe of Halvard. Okay. It is available to Bards, Fighters, Practitioners, and Rogues. Executioner increases the damage of last breath by 40%. That's interesting. You know, one thing I've never tried, and I'm not sure why I haven't, but is it possible to stack like 2 Bastard Swords and get plus 80% damage with Passing Slash, for example? I didn't think of trying that. That would be a really interesting thing to try. That is a quest item though, and it'll go in the quest item slot. That is a very cool Dragon Axe though. Let's go ahead and inspect that. Okay. It looks cooler with the orange glow, but still pretty cool. Okay, now we've got the Dragon Axe, and that's going to be important to the High Jarl. And looks like we're going to be needing to go, well, probably downstairs again here. Right. Because I think we'll need to access everything from the downstairs and head up, because as we remember, all of the doors were locked earlier. Okay, and then this was the locked chest over here. Got those skeletons over there. And we could just knock into this room real quick here. Anything here? A shortcut over to here. And here is the torture chamber. And maybe we should heal up first. Here, everyone, grab some soup. Enjoy.
You're the boss.
Saxulf.
Well, if it isn't my rescuers.
Oh, I
You've
see.
come from my father, haven't you?
Olaf is not the person we were thinking it was. So, yeah, this is the Jarl's son. Well, looks like I'm not going to be bothering saving him.
Sadly, you're far too late. High Priest Loagnar corrupted me long ago with the truth. The truth that my father is a bloated tub of lard, not fit to wield the axe of his ancestors, and that we Einar have traded away our glorious heritage of battle for the craven comforts of sleepy southern shopkeepers.
Sorry, everyone. My
But
scroll
no.
wheel is broken.
The reaving wind will return us to our former glory, and I shall lead them. With my father dead and Halvard's axe in my hands, the blood of Southerners will once more fill our victory cups. The Einar will be feared again.
Can't actually scroll down there proper. There we go. So, yeah, I guess him and Lagnar were kind of in on it, huh? Well, Lagnar's dead. I called him Father Lagnar, but yeah, he was a high priest. Like, he was kind of the most important person there.
You think me a hypocrite?
And he's just taking
Zanta
orders
is
from
but a
Zanta,
means
yeah.
to an end. When he leaves, I will rule, and the age of the reaving wind will begin. Now, enough talk. You're keeping me from finding the axe of my ancestors.
Oh, you mean this axe?
Reavers, kill!
Slammed!
Thank you. Okay.
Sing
That was
our
confusing.
Wanna get better?
They were taking the same spot in combat there. Okay, so how are we going to do this one here? How many of them are there? There are 6. They're a little awkwardly spread out. How do we want to do this best?
Fine.
Ready.
Beware my charge!
Here to serve.
Okay, I've got an idea.
Orders.
Maybe not, though. Okay. I will just go ahead and move and use Foe Dropper here. Right, that is going to hurt. We'll deal with that later.
Ready for orders.
We will have a kill tournament here.
What wretched cacophony!
Ready!
We also... What in the world is going on with Gwen over here? She's got Ficti and Drunk written 3 times. Okay, so now we'll want to push this guy over as well.
Ready.
So if we move,
I beg your pardon.
Ready
then it
for
will
orders.
be able to do Rhyme of Duo time early.
Aye?
Yeah, but we don't have the...
Let's
Okay.
do something!
On your word.
1 second here, what's going on?
Aye! Ready for orders.
Okay, what's going on is... Oh, that didn't crit.
Let's tell me who to kill! On your word.
We'll deal with that later.
Let's do something!
Let's see. I'm going to use the Sanctuary Score here.
Cease
I'm
your
going to start
hard
stacking on
wailing.
this guy, because he's going to get the fire stacks. How much damage do you do again? 28? Okay, well,
Here's
she's
the
dead if she attacks again. Let's be a little careful with that.
Aye!
What is that ungodly racket?
Here!
Let's go with an Eviscerating Gash then. Ow.
Yeah?
And we will go, yes, we'll try it. We'll go with the Change Fate now. Get some stacks spread around here. And
Here.
then we'll go with Rhyme of Duo time.
Cease your horrid
Merlin
wailing.
will move this guy over. And they'll take a little bit of bleed damage. We're taking damage, it's fine, we can heal them up
Tell
later.
me what to do.
Let's see. Song of Compulsory Cavorting. Good. Change Fate. Okay, so looks like everyone's got 6 stacks now,
Command me.
which isn't really
should I do?
enough. We can take HR Squeeze in here though. Using a Rhyme of Duo time and another Change Fate,
Ungodly racket.
which we could try to spread the 13 from like or 14 from these guys onto these ones, or we could spread 6 to everyone. go ahead spreading 6 to everyone here.
Ready!
Aye.
Okay.
Ready to go! At your command.
Then we can move up here.
Yes, ma'am. Ready for orders.
And if we had one more spell point on Una, we could have actually used another Amadou at a time. But this should be fine as is.
Ready.
Could use Storm of Blades for the sake of it. That sounds fun.
Well done!
Sure, let's do that. And doing that again would be a little suicidal.
Yes.
Ready!
I will go ahead and give her a shield, though. I'm just gonna
My
attack because we've got the
strength
extra opportunity points here. I figured I may as well.
Break their
19 health left. We'll grab our sanctuary score as well here.
What is that ungodly
Oh,
racket?
is this guy not stunned properly? Did we damage him somehow?
Fine.
I'm not sure.
On your word.
Ready.
Aye. Ready.
Ready for orders.
Oh well. Oh, we'll see what they do.
Of the Einar!
Ow. Wow. He managed to live on 1 HP. That's impressive. And yeah. Okay, never mind. They're all dead.
This is
Whoops. Sorry, guys. Apparently I didn't do something quite right. Because they were not all stunned. I only had one guy that was like supposed to be not stunned, but for some reason. Oh, I see. If one person's not
With your
stunned,
death, the
that
honor
means
of your
they can
family
start
is
moving the
restored.
other people.
What are we going to tell his father?
Oh yeah, right. We just killed the guy we were supposed to save. Haha, whoops. Okay, so we've got a whole bunch of these runes around everywhere. So we need to... I think there's probably some puzzle here. Ah, yes, there's a magic mouth. Okay, what does the magic mouth have to say?
By the skulls and by the bones, by the swords and by the stones, tell the torturer and warder that the Count has the order. By the skulls
Okay.
and by the bones,
Skulls,
by
bones,
the
swords,
and by the
stones.
stones, tell the torturer
Skulls,
and warder
bones, sword,
that
stones.
the Count has the order.
And there might be another hint here. Let's see.
Hide the key in your shoe, Eddie. They'll never look there. Just don't limp when you walk.
Okay, so we've got to find the place with the skulls first. Okay. Is this the skulls? No, those are stones. Skulls. Where to find the skulls? Bones here. Oh, I see. There's a bunch more runes than just those. Okay. Ah, skull. Alright, so then the first one is going to be this shape, letter thing. Skull, bones. Bones is going to be this one here. Okay. Swords and stones, huh? Swords is this one. And then stones is that? Okay. We'll put that in here. That's it there.
Poor man. We must avenge him. This poor man. We must avenge him.
Surrounded by pricks. I know what that's like.
This guy. Terrible humor. Search boot. Langskaal's servant key. So we've unlocked a new area. Alright. I think that's everything in here. Let's get out of this place. Let's see what we have. Probably some more enemies out here.
Let's get stuck in.
Alright, let's grab Blazing Star. We'll stuff the torch, and I think I do want everyone having a meal here.
What can I do?
Okay. Oh, why didn't everyone heal? Just a little bit of lag. All is well. All is well.
Ready.
We do have stuff the torch activated. Yes. Maybe. Hopefully.
There they are.
I would like to have it. Let's see how many opportunity we have. Too many. I'm still not sure what's happening with all of these things on Gwen.
Salute you.
Maybe that's just because she keeps getting revived.
How about a song to set us right?
That might be
How
it.
about a song to set us right?
Here's a tune to set
If
you
I sing,
right.
will you stop crying?
Okay, I will do the usual though, with the fire, because we've got all these goblins here. Don't mind getting rid of the goblins first.
Command me. Here. Not bad. At your command. Oh, let's do
Command
something.
me.
This'll hurt 'em. Tell me who to
And
Just
move up here.
Ready to go.
6 stacks of fire turns to 10 stacks of on fire. And
What should I do?
we'll be able to spread that around pretty well.
Here to serve. I beg your
On
pardon.
your word. Ugly times.
There we go. Spread. Rhyme of duo time.
Now I'm ready.
That feels good.
Can I... Oh.
Let's do something.
Then... You know, I suppose we'll use another Viscera Gash here.
Ready.
Got the extra point for it.
You'll have
Then we
right
summon compulsory boarding.
Uh-huh.
And a change fate tier. That's a lot of stacks. 27 stacks on the back guy for 432 damage. That's probably enough, right?
Sure.
Okay.
Tell me what to
On
do.
your word. Please excuse me.
Yeah.
Probably not useful. Let's put Archer's Speed down anyways. Falcon's Fury. The usual.
Ready to go.
Sure,
Ready.
why not? Let's grab a few other things because we will still need them. And we end our turn.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
So, only the 2 skeleton warriors left now.
Not bad.
And we should have 7 total opportunity.
Really?
Orders.
Now, how do I want to
Ready
deal
for
with that? Huh?
orders.
Here.
A good question.
Whatever.
A good question indeed.
At your
On
command.
your word.
Do we just grab a few drinks here? Maybe.
Chug, chug, chug.
That might be useful. Alright. Let's see what we can do then. 25 damage. For some reason that moved both of them.
Yeah?
And do we have any more spell
Yes.
points for some random duo times here?
Aye?
awkwardly, we don't have very many spell points, and if we were to use all of our opportunity, we might regret it. I think I will just go ahead and let's cancel Kale's Ritual.
Ready.
Ready.
Command me.
We'll do what damage we can.
Yes, lass.
Not gonna be much. Especially if we don't crit here.
Aye.
Orders.
And let's use a head knocker, because hey, look, it's done. Yeah, that's useful.
Ready for orders.
Well, kinda.
Ready.
I was going to get them to attack with
Tell
me
me
with
what to do.
Kale's Rudiment, but
Who, me?
they're not going to be doing a whole lot of attacking
Here.
now. Well, I
Bottoms
will
up.
go ahead
Jump,
and
jump,
use...
jump.
Oh, I was going to use a rhyme to do a time. Right.
Ready for orders.
And a Kale's Rudiment.
At your
And...
command.
I will move right in front of this guy
Beg
so
your
that
pardon.
hopefully they attack Melody.
Yeah?
Ready.
Fine.
And we'll go from
On
there.
your word.
Sure.
And we'll smack this guy too while we're at it.
I buffet.
There we go. Good. Good. We got all of our stacks of damage that we wanted. Or the stacks of Iron Temper. Now doing 78 physical damage to these guys. Good. We got crit.
This one. May I pass?
And all cleaned up. So, we're a little over for today. And, yeah, time to start wrapping it up. I think we move into, more of the top part of the castle next time. So, looking forward to having you there. Thank you all for joining us. And as always, everyone, a farewell.